Ink-a-dink, 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 ink-a-dink. Wow!
Did we really have to get up in the middle of the night? I mean, what's the urgency? Well, no, they're we've all got separate hammocks in the studio now. Bill Murray and Stephen Colbert and Drew Carey. And no, I will not explain to the audience, not even on a Friday night, certainly not on a Sunday morning when we're... Look at me, will you? Okay, hold on. Gotta get you a little bit more. That's a little bit better. Okay. Certainly not on a Sunday morning when our show is supposed to be a little bit more religious in nature, but not even on a Friday night am I going to explain what your nickname for Drew Carey, LFFF, is. I'm not going to do that. So don't even have any expectations of me doing that. You know, you get me up in the middle of the night. You make me come downstairs to the studio, okay, yeah. You gave my cell phone number out. No, I don't think he. I don't think he saw it while he was hiding behind you. Besides, he's, you know. Hold on. Well, yeah, he's, you know, he's there, but, you know, you and I know he's in Scotland, and that's why you got me up in the middle of the night to do a. I guess we're gonna have a call in from him. It's not going to be on the Cat in the Hat phone because, well, first of all, Lil, yeah, Lil's always on that phone. I mean, she's here. Her physical avatar now is the multicolored, the calico stone, and our calico cat, you know, took a little time off. And then came back the following Easter as the Calico Stone, and you know, that's more of a Sunday morning conversation thing, though. So, hey, Lil. Okay, yep, she's there. She knows you're there with her too, and she's here with you too. So, and you two is not with us. But so we've got Lil there. We've got. No, not on the Nickelodeon phone. I know he's there somewhere. No. I know he's... Yeah, I know he's in Scotland, and... Something about a golf course? Country club golf course that he owns? So... Oh, boy. This is... Yeah, okay. So, not on the, let's see, hold on. Nope, not on your red phone, which hadn't worked in about 4 years anyway. Where's the micro inky dinky phone? Hold on. No, not even on the micro inky dinky phone. And what's this about? You know, you wanted to get a guy named Karl Popper in on this discussion too. Well, yeah. You've explained to me that he's. Well, look at that. No, don't turn him around. I like to face him when we're talking. So Walter's here. Walter's here doing Walter's typical 40-second work week, which means about once around the table, and that's about it. It gets her tail. Does a pretty good job of dusting. Look. Gets it passes the white paw test. But let's see if it passes the white paw test. Hold on. Sorry, get our substitute Oswald Cobblepot out, and no, yeah, look at that. Nice job, Walter. Nice job. Here. You can mess around with push Oswald around. I'm sure you'll go over and find the real Oswald Cobblepot somewhere in the house and groom him a little bit. And we don't pay you for that. We pay you for the dusting of the set here, and that's it. Good. Walter even got the dusted off Charlie. A little bit more dusting, and eventually we'll have Charlie permanently erased off the front of the can, and we can substitute a picture of Basil in there, and it'll be. Won't be telling Charlie sent you, it'll be telling Basil sent you, but okay, Karl Popper. He's got that thing out on YouTube, something about it's a Walking Dead something or other. Okay. It's a Walking Dead something or other. It's some song, and I haven't watched it, but it says there right on YouTube. It tells about Karl Popper. He's doing a song and he's playing the flatulaphone, and I'm not sure what that is exactly, but it must be something that's pretty interesting because his song purports to have 15 almost 16 million views. And you got to wonder because what do we get? I don't know, three or four views. I know we're on. We're also, of course, on Comcast. Thank you, Comcast, for the use of your camera. And we're also on. Cablevision in Norwalk, and thank you for the airtime. Appreciate it very much. Rich Tersani, a shout out to you, and Dave and Candy and Dylan, the substitute Candy on Comcast. They wouldn't let us on. We couldn't get a spot on Charter, which studios over in Newtown, Connecticut. We couldn't get a spot on that for some reason because I don't know, something about I guess the LF, they had a different acronym paralleling that LFFF, that language, I don't know, something like that. That they said was their reasoning behind not allowing us onto the Charter broadcast, and that's their loss, not ours. We still got our 3 or 4 viewers on YouTube, and then Comcast we get good feedback, and look, we've got Bill Murray up in his own hammock tonight. Must be his more comfy hammock that he uses, and then probably he and Drew and Stephen, Drew Carey and Stephen Colbert probably come out and share the more day-like hammock during the show normally, but they're up there. They got separate hammocks, and so Karl Popper. So he's got this video on YouTube, and you could look it up. It's there, and that's Poppa, like Poppa. And this video that we'll probably get around to looking at eventually, I may even. It's claims it has 15 million views, and I'm wondering whether maybe he's maybe if you pay YouTube enough money, maybe they maybe for enough money, maybe they just start the numbers at a slightly higher mark, like 15 million instead of 0. So no, I'm not inviting you back up to do any more dusting. There's no overtime this week. Okay. Well, no money, no appearance. And she's looking at our fish while she's giving me the working for scale line. So we've got Karl Popper, and you wanted us up in the middle of the night because you supposedly were getting. See if we can make that happen. Okay, now if we could just find. It's not the Cat in the Hat phone, obviously. Will's got that 24/7. It's not the Nickelodeon phone. It's not the hey, maybe Nokia would be a good corporate sponsor. I mean, they can make a phone in red, and that's. You've been looking at me and not seeing me for this entire conversation? Wait. Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. How's that? Yeah? Okay. Just an aside to Bill and Stephen and Drew and the other folks in the audience. Cats see red principally. That's the color they seem to see the best, and that's why sometimes they'll look right at me and even though I'm here. What did you dress me up in this? You told me to get this shirt on, and okay. Hey, Walter. Apparently, this is a shirt that was sent to us by, or at least sent to Basil, and it's a bit large for him, so I've got it on. By Donald Trump, and I guess it's a reminder that he's got himself 4 admiring fans, or at least 4 women that happen to be African American. Our friend Roberto Perez would say that we need to put the American first and then the point of origin. And so we hey, come on in the studio. So got a few more guests, a few more viewers filtering in. So I guess Trump's got his at least his picture of 4 black women to show that not only do the blacks love him, but apparently the women love him too. And oh, hold on, I see it. Hold on. Oh man, the wind is. There's no wind in the studio, but it's. Got it. I think I got it at least. Okay. So it's not on the Cat in the Hat phone, not on the Nickelodeon phone, not on the Nokia phone, obviously not on my phone, and not on the micro-winky dinky phone, which is here on the desk somewhere. But there's a speck of dust phone we've got, and well, technology maybe, yeah. he's on from Scotland. It's yeah, I think it is. Sounds like him. Tweety, check this out. Check the origin of the phone number, and it is Donald Trump from Scotland. And hello, what are you doing there? Okay. Basil is telling me that he's in Scotland because he owns a golf course there, and once in a while needs to go check up on that. And just because he's running for president doesn't mean he can't, take a day or two or a week off to, take care of business. I mean, he says but I've read, and I understand it's in the dreaded Washington Post, and they haven't been very kind to you and not very flattering to you, and you've told them that they're not invited to any events to cover. But they're telling me that at least I've been reading there, that the golf course you have loses millions of dollars every year, and apparently doesn't. Okay, he's telling me, Basil. He's telling me that. What? Basil said. So make sure Walter's not blocking the camera's view of him. Okay. I think more likely that Walter is kind of blocking the view of me, but that's okay. So apparently he's in Scotland, and he's going to have a get together there and call it a not necessarily a news conference, but calling it a speech he's giving, and to talk about international trade, and then he's going to charge up his campaign for a lot of money to he hasn't got much money left now. Says he's gotten about $3 million in donations, and that's when he said that he was going to not be beholden to anybody, and he's going to run his own campaign and pay for his own campaign. But he says people keep nagging at him whenever he sends them 12 emails a day and asks for money, that they're nagging back at him and sending him money, and he's gotten $3.5 million, and he's got about $1 million left. So that'll do for an hour spot at the golf course. That'll pay for it. So okay, so you're there giving a major policy speech, and done. No, I don't mean to be distracted, Donald. Or should I call you the Donald, or the Trump, or hey, audience members, hey, come on in. We're doing the show.
The show?
The show. So we're a few more guests filtering in. So we've got no guys up in they've woken up. Sorry, we woke you up. We've got, of course, Bill Murray and Stephen Colbert and LFFF up in the hammock, and they've waken up, and they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, or for that matter, bright-eyed or bushy-tailed, but they're there. So we've got Donald Trump on the phone from Scotland, and he's over there. He's going to be doing something or other that he can charge up his campaign for, and cut back a little bit on the debt that he's running up this year on his golf course there in Scotland. And he's I heard that, and again, it might have been in the dreaded Washington Post, but no, Basil said, and actually, no, it was on Breitbart that he heard this. That Trump has been meeting and apparently gotten some good feedback from a guy named Sheldon Adelman, who's a very big Republican Party donator. He hasn't quite gotten the Koch brothers yet, although Donald keeps reminding them that he's very familiar with Koch from, he says, back in the day. He was taking the Bill Clinton tack on that and saying he snorted, but he never really acknowledged that he snorted. So that means he didn't. So, okay, so we've got you on the phone, and you're there, and you're going to give a major policy speech. No, he says he's actually just going to stand up there and 10 or 20 times remind the audience that his opponent, Hillary Clinton, is a lying SOS. Maybe we could get, would you mind if we reach out to the soap pad company and see if we can get them as a corporate sponsor, Basil? Said actually they're, no. He doesn't really like the scratchy nature of SOS soap pads, and besides, he's still got, I'm going to put the phone down for a second, Mr. Trump. Hold on, I trust I'll be able to find it afterwards. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put it right. I'm going to put the D, the Scrabble board D on top of it. That should help secure it. So we still got the Star-Kissed tuna. So, I thought we were making a big deal out of the fact that Star-Kissed tuna has omega-3s and how that means that it's obviously superior to all the other brands of tuna because it's got omega-3s, and the other ones apparently and also look at some, it's dolphin safe, which means I guess dolphins aren't going to be able to inadvertently swallow one of the cans as they're swimming through the ocean, and this the item that's supposed to go into be melted down recycling is filtering down through the ocean to the ocean floor. So, should I get him back on the phone? Basil said, so now, really wants to talk more about Karl Popper because it's he's got this video out there, and it's, you can look it up. It's on YouTube. Karl Popper, and it's got a picture of Carl, and it's something about The Walking Dead, and I guess he wrote a song that's played on The Walking Dead, and this YouTube apparently has well over 15 million views, and I can just imagine that it's adding more views as we speak, because obviously everybody that watches the show, all three of you are going to want to pop right onto YouTube, and but not till after the show. You can pop onto YouTube, you can look it up, and add yourself to the multitude of people that are either walking around dead or listening to Karl Popper. And he's playing the we still haven't figured this out yet, but it says he's playing the flatula phone, and does that mean the name of the song is Fortiferous? No. Okay. So, wait, hold on. I'm hearing an echo in the background. Hold on. Should I? Well, if we've got Donald Trump on hold on the Speck of Dust phone, which is still there, maybe we can, I know there's a call coming in somewhere, and, okay, it's probably on the micro inky dinky phone. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. There it is. Yeah, I got it. It's, oh, we really haven't heard from Sheriff Joe Arpaio's wife in quite some time. And is this, and Tweety, take a look and see if we've got, okay, yeah, it's coming from Arizona. It's coming from, it's a number we have for Sheriff Joe Arpaio, so we know that it may very well be Sheriff Joe Arpaio's wife, who Basil loves to remind me is, her real name, the name she goes by, is Sheriff Joe Arpaio's wife, Arpaio. And says she can't talk. She's got to get some thoughts from the sheriff before she can discuss anything. And so, okay.
They say they'd rob your grandma blind on Wall Street, on Wall Street. Fritter her away her Medicare on Wall Street. And Pharma Oil and their pet fox don't care if she lives in a box, so long as they wear platinum jocks on Wall Street, on Wall Street. Meow.